All right, so we are back with some more NBA 2K14. What is up, you guys? My name is Dunbar Snack Bar, and honestly, it's been actually quite a long time since I've played NBA 2K14. Not, like, posted it. I mean, obviously, I've been posting NBA 2K14 regularly, but as far as playing it, yeah, it's been a while. Because I go on, like, well, I just binge out, basically, on this. Just play a whole bunch of it at once, and then I'll stop, you know, edit it down and everything, and then I'll just play a whole bunch. I kind of did the same thing again with this, like 3 hours of playing NBA 2K14, because I was like, we'll just keep going with this and we'll see what happens. But obviously a lot has happened recently as far as Octavio Chadwell is concerned. Biggest thing, of course, that has taken place is Octavio is now a starter. Jeez, putting up the shot. Pretty lucky that one wasn't swatted away on the pass. So, having it been a long time since I've come back, I realized, you know what, I really don't like that camera. So I was kind of looking at some other options. I kind of like this one, but it's just it zoomed out too far and everything. So I decided, no, I'm not going to go with that one. So just going to go back with old trusty here. Oh, that was a sweet move, actually, behind the back. Works there, and I'm able to get the basket down low. So we're starting off things pretty well. I am kind of concerned that at the beginning that we're going to be seeing some very serious problems. Not going to be able to shoot or anything like that since my timing will be off. Did you see that pass? That's got to be one of the craziest passes I've ever had. Like, I was at the top of my jump, and I just throw it straight back, no look, to OJ Mayo. Whew. I am back. Passing, I guess, is something that can be a little bit of a problem. I think it would have been a bigger problem if I had gone with one of those cameras that I'm not familiar with. But from the looks of it, we're good. So Octavio making a few moves there. Again, it just blowing past everybody. Like, it's almost like this isn't even fair. But I'm getting the assists. I'm getting the points. It's good to know that I am going to be a starter. I mean, as far as editing goes, it just means I'm going to have to edit the game a little bit more. But I'm fine with that. Oh, come on. Ankle breaker. Nope. I'll totally just hit him down there below the basket. Gosh, this is awesome. Like, I mean, I'll admit, like, as far as basketball goes, like, I don't follow basketball too closely. But honestly, like, this is one of my favorite games to play. I think it's just because, like, in real life, too, like, I'm not that great of a basketball player. So I kind of get to live a little bit with the athletic talent that I wish I had for basketball. Like, okay, so seriously, whenever I play basketball, like, I'll play, like, a church league and stuff like that. I haven't done it for a couple years because, honestly, like, sports bring out the worst in me. To some degree, I, like, absolutely enjoy it because, for the most part, I try to be, like, a really nice guy and, you know, help other people out and, you know, try and think of others first. Like, that's something I've, you know, always wanted to be, and, you know, I'm kind of proud with the way that I am. But whenever I'm playing sports, it's a complete 180. Like, I seriously am a total jerk. Like, so in this church basketball league, I wasn't known for shooting because I'm just not a great shot. I was known more for passing the ball and for defense. And not, I mean, obviously, you know, I could get some steals here and there, but it was just sheer brutality when it came to me defending others. Like, this is probably absolutely horrible for me to admit, but in one game that I was playing, there was just only one ref who was supposed to be watching everything. Now, that was my time to really check somebody into the wall because it was a pretty close space. And then when, like, I never got called on fouls really that often, but, you know, people would dive for the ball, and I would just straight up just jump on the pile. Like, just jump on the guy from the other team. Not really go for the ball, but just, like, pretend that I was just to jump on the other guy. And one game, I need this guy in the junk. It was totally accidental. Like, I'll admit, like, you know, things that I do, but that was completely unintentional. And he gets up and he starts walking off, and I'm just sitting there like just clapping, and I'm a jerk. So, and even with like obviously I haven't played baseball for a while. This wasn't really so bad with baseball, but softball, kind of a little bit of a jerk too. So, like this one team, they were actually playing a little dirty and everything, but yeah, it was pretty. This wasn't cool. So, all right. So okay. So basically, what happened is like we were going for the game ended, and it was that we were playing terrible. Now, granted, I mean this is like co-ed, slow pitch, softball, and everything. So it doesn't necessarily fulfill my baseball hunger, but don't get me wrong, I'm not bashing it or anything, but it's just not the same for me. Anyway, so we played horrible. They were playing really dirty. Like, they cleated a couple people and stuff, and I'm like, come on, this is slow pitch softball. Like, you're seriously gonna like try and cleat people and take people out? And they were like ridiculously into it, like embarrassingly into this slow pitch softball. And so when it came to go ahead and shake hands, I just didn't do it, and I started walking away. And they're like, come on, you gonna shake hands? I'm like, nah. And then the dude walked over to me, and I just slapped his hand with my glove. Like, I was kind of a little bit of a jerk. But I don't even remember how I got on this. Anyway, oh yeah, now I remember, because I was talking about how nice it is, how nice it would be to be a good basketball player. I don't think I would be so much of a jerk if I was good, because I mean, since I can't shoot or anything like that, I mean, the biggest thing I'm worried about offensively is just getting the ball to the people who can make those shots. So I don't know, if I had more to focus on and it was just a bigger part of the game, like, I think I probably would take a different approach. Like, that wasn't me with basketball or with baseball at all. I mean, baseball was pretty good. But anyway, already have achieved a double-double. Unfortunately, I've got 3 turnovers, which have all come from passes. But look at that, an offensive rebound, and I go ahead and I get the shot. That gets me 1,000 career points. Now, Memphis is starting to come back. They've been able to put together a pretty good run here towards the end of the third quarter. But with shots like that, I mean, that's what's really going to go ahead and put an end to this run they've been able to get. So Octavio really has had a lot of benefit here from the lack of defense, at least playing me close. So I'm able to put up these type of shots, and I don't know if it's necessarily the type of defense that Memphis is trying to go with in this one, but it seems like they're focusing a lot more on what goes on inside than what's going on around the perimeter. And as I mentioned too in some of the previous videos, like, yes, I have been working on the inside game with Octavio, but I do want to make sure that I keep the perimeter shooting solid just for that very reason. So another rebound. Trying to kind of cut over here, see if anybody would get opened up, but Ilyasova getting it right back to Octavio. Okay. The Chadwell-Sanders combo didn't turn out too well, and even though he had his hand in my face, still able to go ahead and make that one. Whew. Now, the three-point shooting really hasn't been going too well for me until these last couple shots there. Ooh, Sanders getting it done. So I'm at the A+ mark here at the start of the fourth quarter. It's really going to take a lot for me to kind of lose that here. Now, I am at 5 fouls, too. So that is something that is, as far as like me getting back into the game, and that's kind of been a little bit of a struggle for me, like trying to get those steals and everything. So I am kind of swatting a little bit, kind of spamming the X button. Nice. OJ Mayo. Shot clock expired while that one was in the air. I just figured I wasn't going to be the best one to take that shot, so. Ooh, fouled again. One more time, going to the line. So this could be an opportunity for me to get 34 points here, 13 assists, and 7 rebounds. Well, I tell you what, I mean, getting those extra minutes, yeah, that's going to help the team out, but it's going to help me put together some really awesome stats. Now, I am Rookie of the Year, or at least I should be Rookie of the Year. But might also make MVP, too, if I keep this going. All right, make them both. 108-94. Again, Memphis goes on a pretty good run. 116-110. Field goal percentage actually went down quite a bit because I have been missing a few shots. And I know some of it is due to the stamina, or the lack thereof I've got here in the fourth quarter. But overall, it's not too bad. So there we go, getting the rebound. The last few seconds go, and we end up winning this one by a score of 126-120. So overall, a great game here for the Bucks and Octavio Chadwell. So there are a couple things that you guys need to take a look at seeing here at the end of this video, so make sure you guys hang on tight to be able to watch that. Thanks for watching, you guys. I sure do appreciate it. More of this to come later on, so make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. You know the drill. You guys can follow me on Facebook, Twitter. You can find me anywhere there, but you guys are phenomenal people. You really are. Thank you again for watching, and as always, you guys, I hope you have a good one.
Hey, you were a no-show for post-game treatments. Look like you rolled your ankle real bad back there, man. We should take a look and make sure it's nothing serious.
Yeah, man, I definitely did something to it. It's hurting pretty bad.
Okay, well, since we're here, let me take a quick look, all right? All right, go ahead and rotate your ankle for me.
Ah.
All right, it's not broken, but you definitely have a nasty sprain. Grade 2 be my guess. But we're gonna need an MRI and a more comprehensive exam.
Yo, I cannot deal with this right now. Can you get me back out there for next game?
Not a chance, man. My guess would be you're gonna be out 3-4 weeks minimum.
Seriously? Yo, I can't be out that long. Yo, tell me there's something you can do for me.
It's okay, man. Just rest it for now, all right? We'll do a full exam tomorrow and go from there. Now, look, I'm sorry. I know this is tough to deal with, but, just hang in there, and we'll get you back out there as soon as we can.
All right.
That was a pretty slick move, leaving your agent at home like I asked. Thanks. Now, you know who I am. You know that I represent the best of the best in the league. The fact that you're here means that you've been playing so good that you're on my radar now.
Yeah, I've been putting in that work, It's good to see it finally pay off.
Absolutely. So look, I'm going to give it to you straight. You could be the next big thing in this league, but you need to bring your game to the next level off the court.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna sugarcoat this, all right? So don't take this personally. The guy you have representing you, he's an amateur. He's in way over his head. Bottom line, you sign with our agency, we take you to that next level.
I don't know, man. Me and my agent have been friends a long time.
Oh, yeah, sure.
He's doing all right.
Hey, listen, personally, I like the guy. He's one of the nicest guys in the business. He's a straight shooter, he's well-meaning, but the problem is he gets clobbered in negotiations, and he can't help it. He doesn't have the same staff and same connections and easy hookups that I have. And that means that you're missing out on getting paid what you deserve to get paid.
I don't know. I'm not feeling that, man. I mean, we've had lots of opportunities so far.
I'm sorry. No offense. But you're talking Bush League there, okay? You're talking dimes for dollars. Has he gotten you in the room with the big dogs? Adidas, Nike, Jordan, Gatorade?
I mean, yeah. We talked to some of them, for sure.
I don't talk. I close.
Yo, you're throwing a big game right now. You got any guarantees?
I am a man of my word. Listen, kid. You are on the verge of being a real star. You deserve to be represented like one.